Hey guys, welcome back to Think Beautiful, the channel where I discuss the debacle that is Meghan Markle. Now, I've come across this article today. This is from Marie Claire, and it has made me so angry. So I had to jump on and quickly talk this through with you guys. And I want to know what you think, honestly. So, this article is called Exclusive, which I'm so sick of hearing with Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle's behind the scenes, keep that in mind, help made the biggest difference for Altadena Girls Fire Relief. Now, Altadena Girls is a startup. It's just this charity that has been born because of the disaster, because of the LA fires. Its founder is a 14-year-old girl doing amazing work, and she should get all the praise. But here we have, first of all, here we have an article. Meghan Markle has completely inserted herself into this girl's good work. The charity's 14-year-old founder, Avery Colvert, tells Marie Claire, okay, so first of all, she's a 14-year-old girl. Okay, so she's a minor, she's underage. All right, so she's talking to Marie Claire. Just let that sink in for a minute. I'm sure her dad's with her, that's fine, or her stepdad, but this is a lot for a 14-year-old girl. What it was really like working with Prince Harry and Meghan's Archewell Foundation. So, the premise of this article is not about Avery Colvert and the good work that she did or is doing, but it is about how Archewell have helped her and what it was like working with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Right? So, straight off the bat, there are some red flags going on here. So, here we have this picture here. This was taken from Instagram. It was on a reel. Everyone caught it. I'm sure there was some kind of tip off. Here she is in a car park, her favorite place to be, giving what I think looks like cookware, honestly. Anyway, let's keep reading. When devastating wildfires swept through Southern California in January, 14-year-old Avery Colvert, who is amazing, knew she had to do something. What she didn't expect, no one expected, no one wanted, was for Meghan Markle and the Archewell Foundation to lend a helping hand in what Colvert says has turned her charity, Altadena Girls, from a temporary relief effort into a full blown non profit organization. Now, in that paragraph, that to me sounds like she's saying because of the Archewell Foundation and Meghan Markle's help or assistance or, insertion, that is what has changed her little charity that she started up into a full blown non-profit organization. So that has to be BS. There is no way that just because of Meghan Markle showing up in a car park with a few bags of rubbish, that this has created all the difference. I'm sorry, there is no way. The eighth grade student tells Marie Claire that while her Altadena home was spared in the Eaton fire, her school, the Elliott Arts Magna Academy, was not. I felt really bad that I didn't lose my home. Oh, poor thing. Because almost everybody I knew lost everything in the fire, she shares. Their homes, their cars, their everything, all that stuff. Okay. I am absolutely in awe of this girl. She is amazing. Let's just remind ourselves of that. In the days following, Colvert gathered clothing to help local wildfire victims. There, she and stepdad Matt Chait had an idea. They would collect some clothes from whomever will donate and have a little bit of a free fare for one day. Colvert decided to also include products like skincare, accessories, and makeup, exactly what a teenage girl would want, which is just, I mean, it's just a great concept. It's obviously worked. It's what the kids want. So good on her. A friend of her stepdad's offered his creative space, small green door for them to use. It was supposed to be a week-long plan, Colvert says with a laugh. However, word quickly spread, and within probably 30 minutes of releasing the location, there were trucks lined up down the street donating items. So, first, just hang on a minute. Within 30 minutes of her releasing the location, it's already blown up. All right. Let's just be clear. Archewell Foundation have not yet shown up. This is nothing to do with them. It's already ballooned. She did this on her own. Celebrities like Paris Hilton, who is amazing, by the way, Ariana Grande, who is massive, got involved. Okay, so huge people are getting involved now. Major brands, including Ariana Grande's beauty line, Bella Hadid's or Bella. I never heard anything about those as well, to be honest. So, how great that they actually helped and didn't have to publicize it. Like, props to them, unlike Meghan Markle, who has to tell us everything. Sent in donations. Girls from around the area flocked to their temporary space to shop, right? So already it's blown up. She's already got all this assistance. In her first post, she already had Charlie XCX. Like, it was already going, okay? What I can see that Archewell have just jumped on the bandwagon. And then Shauna Knepp, the co executive director of the Archewell Foundation, came calling. Like, it was already big. So who cares? It's just another group of people that are coming to help. That's all this is. When Avery's stepdad told her that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's foundation wanted to get involved, insert themselves, take the credit, Colbert says she just started to break down crying. I mean, like, her reaction is totally normal. That's fine. Did she know who they were? I'm not sure. But anyway, here she is in the car park. There's her little lackey there in the back of her blacked out Range Rover. No one cares who you are, Megan. I mean, yeah, anyway, there she is with her Our Place cookware, I'm assuming. And here we go. So, this 14-year-old girl is now telling a publication how great Megan is. Okay, just get your sick bags ready. Megan is so incredibly kind, the Altadena Girls founder continues. She was so excited to help. After the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were spotted volunteering at a Los Angeles food bank, yeah, that went well, and Meghan appeared in an Instagram reel from Altadena Girls, numerous royal experts, that sounds like Meghan having a crack, claimed the Duchess was just looking for a photo op. Well, why wouldn't we think that? Why wouldn't we? She's just done it. She's just done it. So this is what she does, guys. She's always calling back grid. Why would we not think it's a photo op? Give me an example of where it hasn't been a photo op, is the thing. Colbert says she finds the claims ridiculous. Okay, so now she's refuting claims. Like, this is not something she needs to do. Avery Colbert does not need to stand up for Meghan Markle. Why would someone put her in this position? Why would Archewell, why would Meghan Markle want this to be printed where Avery Colbert has to go in and bat for her? This is disgusting. This is a minor trying to fix her PR. Honestly, is this Ashley's idea? This is disgusting. We do not need this. They're like, oh, she came in and just dropped her stuff off and left. People weren't there, she shares, explaining that Meghan came in with bags of clothing from her own closet. Nobody wants. Disgusting. And was there for multiple hours in a day. I didn't need to know that. No one needs to know that. Is that even true? I don't know. The Duchess even got stylist training. Yeah, she needs it. So she could help girls choose outfits and accessories. I actually liked that bit because they had to tell her how to style people so that she could then do it because she has no clue. For all the girls that were coming in, they got to be styled by Meghan Markle. I don't believe that for a minute, to be honest. Maybe 3 people got styled. Colbert continues, noting that some clients came in and just completely broke down when they saw the Duchess there. I would break down too. I would lose my shoes. But anyway, what we have in these few paragraphs here is a 14-year-old girl trying to fix Meghan Markle's PR. Now, she hasn't just gone and done this, she has been asked to do this, or at the very least, the interviewer has gone to her and asked her questions, not about her, not about how she came up with the idea, not about how it is going, but about how Meghan Markle's assistance has helped her. And that is disgusting. This should not happen. This is exploitation of a child, I'm telling you. As for her stepdad, he can say what he wants, he's an adult. Chait, he says he was in shock at how long Meghan stayed and helped. Look at this big thing, how long Meghan, who recently spoke with Marie Claire about her work with the Southern California. We didn't need to know any of that. This is just a fluff article for Meghan Markle. Clearly, look how many words they squished in there. She was carrying out bags to people's cars, Colbert says. Well, she does love a car park, let's be honest. We didn't need to know any of this, honestly. This is called damage control. This is Meghan Markle using another charity, a young girls' charity, someone who is doing something much more than she is to try and fix her PR because she bullied women. I mean, this is terrible. But the Archewell Foundation's support has continued beyond just that day. Oh, so now they've done even more that we didn't even know about. Oh my goodness, please tell us more. They've continued to open lots of doors for us and make connections. Okay, really? When it came to Altadena Girls' new permanent space, which opened in Pasadena last week, Archewell even helped them to secure the building. Well, I don't know what that exactly means, but okay, I don't have information around that, so I'll just go with that. But I mean, really, what could they do? Did they give money? Because that's all they can do. Let's be clear, the Archewell Foundation is just a bank account. They don't actually do the work. They accept donations and then they pass them on to whoever they want and take all the credit. And they'll also take credit for the charity that actually does the work at the other end after they've given the money as well. So they just basically insert themselves. They're not required at all. You can give money directly to these people. So if they were to assist a company or a charity like Avery's, the only thing they could do would be to give money, honestly. I look forward to seeing their tax filing to see exactly how much money they did donate to this group. Um, Without a school to attend, okay, so now we're talking about the kids that don't have a school. We don't need to go through that. That is a real problem. That is what this should be about, not about Meghan Markle. So we keep on going about here. Altadena Girls is now fiscally sponsored, not by the Archewell Foundation, you guys. Oh no, by the Edward Charles Foundation, which is the same foundation that supports Paris Hilton's Media 1111 or whatever it's called, when she was raising money for the LA fires as well. So it's a pretty basic foundation. They support lots of charities. Yeah, nothing to do with Archewell there, by the way. Chait notes that while Altadena Girls is run under the Edward Charles Foundation's infrastructure and board, he and Avery are very involved in shaping its future. Of course they are. That's all fine. Long-term solution, la la la. So then it just takes a bit of a foot off Meghan Markle. We don't hear from her for a few paragraphs here. It's all about how she's going to expand, which is amazing. This is all we need to know. She's going to include therapy services, dance class, yoga class. All sounds amazing. Very, very positive. Um, okay. Now, this part here, right at the end, we have to put a closing statement, don't we? Because when you write an essay, you have to, in your last paragraph, it's basically a conclusion, and you have to pick up the important points and summarize it. So, honestly, just by looking at this last paragraph, which I'll read through, it tells me everything I need to know about the article and what its focus was. While Altadena Girls has been lucky to receive support from the likes of Kerry Washington, who, by the way, donated like dollar for dollar on her birthday. That's another that's another video I've done. But anyway, that's a real help. Yeah. Whose birthday party yeah, see, we're talking about Meghan Markle, no one cares. Inappropriate. Along with Charlie XCX, who like is huge. Didn't she just win a Grammy? For goodness sakes. Mindy Kaling, whatever. Skims, well, that's actually probably more like Kim Kardashian, but okay. And Huda Beauty, I don't know who that is. Chait calls their relationship with the Archewell Foundation the most surprising and really consequential. It really made the biggest difference. Okay, so what they're saying in this paragraph here is that although all of these massive people came and helped, the Archewell Foundation actually really made the big difference. Give me a break. Give me a break. This is a fluff article for Meghan Markle. This is part of her PR strategy, I'm going to call it. This is Ashley. She's taken a different approach, but really, at the end of the day, the same approach, because all they're doing is using people external to their group to say good things about them and to help try and, I don't know, soften the message that's already out there, which is that Meghan Markle is an awful person and is a bully. And I'm sorry, but that's just the truth because everyone is saying it. People that work with her day in, day out say it. Okay. But in this instance, this has got me really annoyed because she is using a 14-year-old girl, Avery Colvert, to talk on her behalf, to try and get her PR to pick up, to be more positive. All right. That is disgusting. 14-year-old girls do not need to speak on behalf of 58-year-old women or however old she is, whatever it is, 40, I don't know, I forget, 44, 45. You do not use minors to do that. That is exploitation. That is wrong. It's completely wrong in my book. And secondly, the Archewell Foundation, aka Meghan Markle, because Prince Harry has nothing to do with it, should not be inserting themselves, Meghan Markle should not be inserting herself into this charity that is actually doing proper work when all she probably has done is send some money through like everyone else has. Okay, so please tell me what you think. I think this is disgusting. I think this is way below the belt. And I actually think this kind of exploitation is no different, in my view, than Kanye West telling his wife, girlfriend, whatever she is, to strip off nude at the Grammys. That is exploitation. This is exploitation. Please let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear them. I need to calm down. I need to have a drink of water. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.